We're going to take a quick look at Skyrim on the A4-7300 gaming build that we did for $150 US. And I'll just show you what I've got here. We're picking 1280 by 720. If you can see that on your screen, it might wash out. The low preset, and I'm going into advanced, and it has medium texture, and I've turned on full scale anti-aliasing just to smooth out any jaggies at that resolution. So we should have a nice smooth look. So let's get right into it. Once again, 720p, low settings, and FXAA on, and medium textures. So this is a vanilla install, doesn't have any mods on it. We will load up some mods after this because there was a request to have a look at the mods. So we are above 30, which is a nice playable frame rate for $150 gaming PC. So looks pretty good. If we can maintain a steady frame rate above 30, obviously we're hitting mid 30s at times, and 30 or above with full screen anti-aliasing on is pretty nice. Now you probably have enough leeway to play around with some of the settings, getting it up to medium perhaps, and just keep your anti-aliasing off. Just leave it on the full screen, because that only knocks off about 2 to 3 frames per second in this game. So yeah, that's good. So what we'll do is we will install a few mods on this, because I think this gives you a good idea of what Skyrim runs like on the A4-7300. And we'll do that in a second. Anyways, okay, be right back. All right, here we go. In an effort to make Skyrim look a little better, I've turned on the grass. It's just set to 1, so you can see it does draw fairly close to the player. But at least in the immediate vicinity, it does make it look a lot nicer. We've got a couple mods loaded. I do have a mount over there, but I didn't like the animation on it. It was a warg mount. It's obviously beta still for the mod developer. And this is Sophia, who is a great mod. She's got a lot of funny dialogue, and it's a pretty large mod for a follower, just because of the recorded dialogue. Dova Bear! Gotta love Dova Bear. He's a great companion, and we have Hearthfires and Dawnguard and Dragonborn loaded up here. So with a few of these mods enabled, you know, our frame rate's kind of knocked down a couple times. Oh, what I should add too. So I've turned grass on. Anisotropic filtering I've turned to 2. And full screen anti-aliasing is on. So just to give it a better, smoother look. Outside of that, it is a low preset with, of course, these extras turned on. And it doesn't look bad. So the frame rates we're getting are still around 30. Pretty nice. But yeah. So, I guess we should go into a city. So Whiterun up here is a city that it's kind of complex inside, and it does take a frame rate hit. So let's go in there. That's Sophia's horse. Oh, yeah, he always got something. Alright, thanks. Thanks for impeding me. Alright. We'll just stand at top of this little staircase going to the Jarl's Palace. Or keep, I guess. Because that will hit our frame rate a little bit, so. Alright, 26, 27, 28, 29. Not bad. Pretty good. Alright, so that's it. That's a quick look at Skyrim on the A4-7300 APU with the 8470D processor. Skyrim's a pretty good test of an APU as well, because it pretty much equally requests effort from both the CPU side and the graphics processing unit. So unlike some games are a little bit more dependent on one or the other, this is pretty well equal. All right. Anyways, I'll shut up. You've seen it. Hope it was informative / helpful. At 720p, you can play around with the settings and get a reasonable frame rate, and definitely a playable frame rate on this little APU. Once again, thanks for watching. All the best. And yeah, take care.